everybody. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Turn the music off so you guys can hear the game. I am on my phone. Okay. I am on my phone. So decided to play my game, Warframe. I am streaming on Twitch. Being that if you do play the game, TennoCon is coming up. I believe it's July 18th. It's on a Saturday. And if you go on Twitch and you view my stream or any other people that stream Warframe, you could get some drops if you view for at least half an hour. So yeah, that's what they're doing now. I just got the alert now that anybody that watched my stream that played the game, me or anybody that's playing Warframe right now, will earn drops. You get in-game incentives, okay? Can y'all hear the game? Trying to turn it up. Since I am on the stream, guys, I did drop the link. Anybody want to chit chat with me? Not? That's fine. I'm about to get into my game. I haven't played this in a minute because I've been into my games on the tablet. Child, I've been busy with that. I'm drinking my water and minding my business and creating content. Hmm. Is that so any good? I guess somebody trying to trade a Warframe in the game. Let's go Tennos. Okay, what I have to do. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to close this so early, child. My legs are a bit swollen. Now he wanna start laughing. He got his my husband got his phone today, so thank God for that insurance because it's the difference between paying $50 and $300, okay? So if you have a phone and that's something you work with or you do urgent things on it, get insurance. Get insurance. I'm telling you. I will remember when uh what's his name again? Campaign. That's his name, the one that used to be with Armand. He called herself he vacationing, right? He was vacationing somewhere. It wasn't Jamaica, it was one of the Virgin Islands. And he lost his phone. I think I did a video about it. He lost his phone, right? So what did he do? He just begging ass come to to YouTube welfare community because I don't really watch him anywhere unless something popping off and they talk about him. I might peek over there. Otherwise, I don't watch the guy. I'd rather watch Armand. Hell, I don't like Wally, but I'll watch Wally over official campaign. That's his thing. So he gets in the YouTube welfare community and start asking for people to get him money for a phone, talking about something he needed for work and blah blah blah. I say, well, somebody said, well, why you didn't put assurance on it? If it's for your job, why didn't you insure it? You know, he got very belligerent and mad and started attacking people that had logical questions. It's like saying, that's why we can't go nowhere as a people. Because when it comes down to logic, When people start asking logical questions and common sense questions, you have these mofos out here in the land of delusion that want to cut you down. They want to treat you like you're enemy number one. It's like, nigga, you're the one that wasn't smart enough to put maybe what an extra what $5-10 on your phone for insurance, and now you're begging your supporters. They ought to get you one. They don't got to do a fuck thing. See, that's what happens. You got people that's really like into the business of this type of thing. Then you got these grifters like him that's just dusties that's tagging along. Everybody knew he gotten big off the backs of Armand. I bet Armand got insurance on his phone. He's not stupid, okay? Guarantee he got insurance on his phone. The fuck? So he started attacking these people that had questions, common sense questions, grown up questions. So he goes in his memberships, I guess, and he was doing like these videos, cussing folks out, and then they disappear, or he'll put them on memberships. Child, I was like, I can't. I really, really, really lost respect for that man. Cause I remember when he was over there with Armand. That was before he supposedly, I guess, blew up with his channel. He used to sit right over there with Armand, just like Wally did. Please. Both beggars. I'm like, mm-mm. I don't respect the grown ass man that just go around and just beg people and come on YouTube and then cuss folks out when they have conversation questions. The fuck? I have zero respect for people like that. See what I have to do. Ignore Creed. Hope y'all can hear the game. Make sure y'all hit the like, please. Thank you. And that's my little avatar right there. Well, actually, that's me. That's not an avatar. That's me. That's a picture of me in Kauai in my pink wig. I still got that pink wig too. Um, that picture is on my gaming stream and it's also on my Discord. I shared my Discord link. I'm thinking about creating another channel called Being Messy. Okay, but it's gonna be fun messy. Not no. I ain't gonna be like allowing no fucking docs and shit in there. Y'all can go ahead with that shit. 'Cause I will kick your ass out now. Don't come in there, you know, with the I know so real name and stuff. Cause I'm gonna put your ass out personally. Fuck a mod. I'm gonna personally escort your ass the fuck up out of there. So don't come in here with that fucking mess. A couple of gags and giggles, somebody do a stream, couple of gags and giggles and stuff, but don't be coming in there with real people shit. Cause I'm telling you, you think you doing it for that, you got a rude awakening. I just over here talk shit, y'all. Sell anything in your inventory for credits. Okay, let me see. Who's over here? Why I can't see? I hate when Twitch change around their stuff, their menu. I don't like it. the dashboard. They change shit every other year. I hate it. So you gotta figure stuff out and clear expired block items. I don't want to be on here. I want to be on regular mode. Fuck. I want to be on regular mode. Uh, nah, I don't want mob view. Shit. I could still do mob responsibilities on regular mode. You kidding me? Oh yeah, you could see my arsenal for my game on here. Shout out to the two viewers over here on Twitch. Hopefully one of them ain't that human living breathing shit emoji. That's so busy telling the people on YouTube how much people don't watch me over here, Chad. Anyways, but his motherfucking ass watching. How you doing? Let's see. Kill enemies with abilities. Okay, no problem. Destroy a cruise ship. I gotta go solo on that. Open 30 lockers. Complete 15 missions. Kill Eximus 30. Survive over 20 minutes in Cuba survival. Complete an Archon hunt. Ugh, do I feel like doing that tonight? That's more an elite mission, okay? I really feel like doing that. If you notice, I am on short feed mode on our YouTube because you can do that on StreamYard. Hello, how you doing? Okay. Are they really big 17 stones who forgotten about? So what was this? Okay. Wait, what I'm looking for again? Oh, okay. I want to do a mic test. Okay, perfect. My mic worked fine. I got some earbuds, y'all, cause guess what happened? I lost my account, found it, motherfucking Bluetooth. It popped out my ear again and fell somewhere, and I ain't find it yet. Thank God I only had one in my ear. I can't stand them Bluetooth sometimes. I told my husband I wanted the one he had before was the acre below. Hey, acre below, how are you? Welcome to my stream. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna start with the crew mission. Let's see. Uh, I'm gonna go solo on this one real quick. Let me get that's front artillery, right? I don't even have to get out the shit for this. Uh, okay, I ain't gotta get out the shit, so I don't need my thing. Here I was struggling a little bit with GTA, adding on that Daqueenb guy because I'm so used to playing by myself. It's like, okay, now I gotta figure out these menus of how to add someone, how to hire them, you know. I know. Let me pick it. Whew. I may have to stand up and stretch my own big show. Squimish. Squimish. Yeah, be quiet. Hush. I gotta do more railjack missions. 'Cause I gotta really boost my railjack stuff up, like the mods and everything to make it stronger. Cause I haven't been there in a while, but I gotta complete my um, what's that mode? The really hard mode. I complete the star chart on there. I'm on my shit now. On a good shit. Let me kill him first, cause I don't want game to get stuck. Cause I kill him real fast, but if I kill him real fast and just destroy the cruise ships along the way, I'll get stuck, and then I got to go all the way to the dojo and start over again. And me don't want that. No, no, me don't want that. How many? I got 8 more to kill. This gonna be outside. Still path. That's it. I gotta complete the star chart. The still path. I know Lion back. He's back playing the game again because ain't no telling when he gonna get mad. And I'm the star child. He's supposed to help me with the star chart on still path. But sometimes I don't feel like dealing with still path. Oh wow. I did it. Let me get the other one. Well, you don't get out my way. I destroy the other one. Let me fly around and find it. Sometimes they be hiding behind these rocks, child. Oh, there you go. I am a night owl. I didn't get to see 2 cameras. I talked about it this morning. This afternoon, I went live today. I gotta check the replay because a lot of people was talking about it. I said, "Ooh!" Somebody even did a review the part when ZX was up there talking to the JC lady. Shit, I guess they are at odds again, child. Cause he tried to chastise her about how she should behave and blah blah blah, and as an elder and blah blah blah. It's like, damn. It's amazing how people don't practice what they preach. Ugh. Anyway, tell you what you should be doing. You can't tell them nothing. I said they deserve each other. Birds of a feather, what? Flock together. Mhm. So I did drop the link. Okay. Anybody want to come up? If not, you can just chill in the chat. I'm not gonna beat people to come over here by putting their name in my title, hoping and praying they gonna come up here. Like some people. Cough, cough. So I was watching this mock court show, right? This court live, and honors roll. I guess he was the bailiff. Maybe he'll be on the list for not wearing the proper court attire for a bailiff. Or maybe it was dressed down day. I don't know, child. Anyways, anyways, when it got down, I skipped through the other parts, but when it got down to the troll as they say, right, concerning that, I guess the issue with the purple hat guy, she said she's with a married man, and she said we both married. But guess what? She also had, say, JC don't know the history, child. Before Purple Hat, there was another who was her YouTube husband. Okay, his name was Triple Red X. There was another one who was her YouTube husband. Though. He gone. I guess they got divorced. He gone, child. Packed his bags and walked away. The thing is, now I think the other lady, they see lady, she said she thought that they say they she was it was a joke that they saying that they husband and wife. But until she got cussed out by the troll, she said, "Oh wow, maybe it was something going on for real." Do I dare to really say what I really think from my observations? Because like I said, she's walking in around these people because her sis over there, with her ex sis, pretty much dumped her off in a lion's den. That's why I was laughing. And she not knowing the history of these folks. And who's ever sending her things and sending her information and sending her things about me and everybody else and clearly sitting her down and telling her the history about some of these people because maybe they don't know. I don't know, child. But yes, I truly believe this is what I think because, and I'm not the only one that said this, there's a lot of undiagnosed mental illness around these parts, okay? There's a lot of very delusional motherfuckers around these parts. It's like upside down world. Have you hear some of these conversations? Common sense. No, common sense make no sense to them. And things that don't make no sense is common sense to these people. Have y'all noticed that? So why you're looking at that situation where you're thinking, oh, they just playing. No, it's a joke. As in, like, I truly think that they really believe that shit. Yeah, sure, they saying, yeah, we're joking, but I truly do truly believe that feelings are being, caught, and they believe in that shit. Remember, Purple Hat said he's poly. Maybe she's playing on her end, but is he playing? Because I don't think that nigga rap too motherfucking tight. I don't believe his mind is rap too tight, Chad. I don't know if she's in danger or something. I don't know, Chad. Certain things he be saying. Do I dare to say more about what I think? Now, I'm going to reserve that for my members. Let me get out of here. Dry dock. I'll reserve that for my memberships. Who, boy, because I sit back and I just watch and I hold back on a lot of shit. So I've been taking mental notes. Yes, I do. Mental notes. Cause it could be, I don't know, concerning that situation, it could be they both could be joking and trolling. One probably believe it. The other one could be just this is playing. One might be more serious than the other. Which one? Who knows? Or both of them could be serious, child. And I always say I do not trust Purple Hat and Cole. They both are the same. They're one and the same, child. They're one and the same. Ain't they both polyamorous? They're both with Asian wives. They both pretty much come from a community where they really don't like black women, but they tolerate us, don't like us. You know what I mean? Child, I dated a guy like that. I know what I'm looking at. I used to date a guy like that years ago. He even told me, "Oh, I gave up on black women. I dated." He told me how he dated this white girl, and he got his feelings hurt because the white girl wouldn't introduce him to his her family. Cause he Jamaican, and I guess he's all about family, child. Cause his parents are together and everything like that. You know what I mean? So when we started dating, it was more like a little fling. You know what I'm saying? Cause he was sending out a couple of red flags that told me to I should just run. Being someone that was in a DV situation. Okay. I started recognizing these little flags. Not saying that he hit me or whatever, but I don't know. He seemed to have like violent tendencies. Some told me in my spirit to run far away from his ass. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the dojo. Someone told me to run far away from him. And he ended up years later dating co-worker of mine, and she had a baby by him. I already knew that tea. I know the tea about that shit. I'm gonna keep it brief though. I know the long version, but I'm gonna keep the short version. So basically, when I was there, um, when she was first pregnant, she was going around trying to stick her stomach out. She wasn't showing yet. She knew me and him had a thing because why? Because the nigga don't he got a water mouth. I don't like dudes that kiss and tell. I don't like a kiss and tell mofo. Shut up. If we had something going on, your fucking mouth closed. I can't stand a kiss and tell dude. So when we got together, it was like in the late 90s, whatever like that. Then when they got together a couple of years later, he makes it his business to tell her we had a thing together. And then she starts switching up on me. Never had an issue with her, but she starts switching up on me, child. Anyways, so I guess she thought she was, when she got pregnant the first time, she kept poking her stomach out and stuff, trying to show to me that she got knocked up by him. And it's like, I don't care, honey. Like that dude is trouble. He's trying to start a fight with these guys at a hotel we was in. I thought they was gonna start shooting because he was always bragging about how he had a gun in his trunk. And I guess I had a thing for DMX back then. He reminded me of DMX, child. With the goatee and a bald head. Oh my God. He reminded me of DMX and like Belly. I think that's what it was. Kind of like He was smart, but he was thuggish. I liked that thing back then. You know what I'm saying? It was attractive to me. So then he had a tattoo of a gun on his arm. Well, no, it was on his forearm. And then he showed me where he got shot in his arm at, and it was like, oh, he's a little thug, okay, thug with a job. But anyway, so the girl was jealous. So her first pregnancy, she's poking her stomach out, acting like she's like she was being overly dramatic about it. Cause it's like, girl, in your first month, you ain't finna feel all them damn symptoms like that. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Not like that. And then she already had a son. Like, come on, girl. Like she wouldn't be known that she's pregnant. Okay, you pregnant, girl. Congratulations. But the thing is, when I guess when we got laid off from that job because the contract was over, word got to me from a valuable source that she went on ahead and got an abortion. I said, and I called it. I said, I don't think she's gonna end up keeping that baby because I know how he is, and I know she's like acting. And I told one of my friends, I said, she's not gonna keep that baby. She's gonna abort it. It just came out. And one of my friends at the time that I worked with, she said, "Don't say that," because she was cool with her too. I ain't the type that, oh, you friends with somebody that don't like me, we can't be friends no more. I was never like that, so she was cool with her too. She started acting funny on her also because she was friends with me, like whatever. So she was like, "Don't say that. Why would you say that?" I said, I just know. I just have this feeling. I'm telling you, y'all don't really know how that dude is. She just putting on an act in front of me, but I know how he is. I already knew he do not like black women. He don't like us. It doesn't mean he gay or nothing. That's another story what I found out about his ass. But there are men that just don't like certain type of women. They don't. So, especially based what he told me. So when we got laid off, right, she confided in somebody I was cool with. She didn't know that me and her talk. She said, "Yeah, I went on ahead and got an abortion because it's the first pregnancy, mind you." She said, "I went on ahead and got an abortion because he's crazy and he's this and that, and I'm not sure about him. And I just went on ahead and got an abortion or whatever like that. I didn't want to keep the baby." But then, not too long after she had this abortion, she got pregnant by him again. I was like, well, what was the point of having her first abortion? Come to find out, I found out years later by somebody that know her and somebody that's very close to the baby daddy, the guy that I had a flame with in the 90s, that was not fucking true. She made that story up to save face. The real deal is she wanted to keep that baby. He didn't want her to have that baby. He drove her ass to the abortion clinic. He picked her ass up from work. Okay. He picked her ass up from the job. So this was after like me and my friends like got laid off, but she was still there with some other folks until they was doing like construction or something in a certain part of the area. And then they eventually, got rid of them or whatever, fired them, laid them off too. He picked her up from work, child, drove her ass to the abortion clinic, drove her ass back home. They didn't speak for a while. Now, mind you, I know when I was with him, he was still I think he lied and said that him and his son's mother, she was an older woman though, she worked for the bank. Him and his son's mother was not together, but he be there sometimes to watch the kid. I believe he was still with that woman. That was another reason why I had to break it off with him, because he's calling me from this woman's house in the mornings, pretending, yeah, it's just for the kid, and we just got this understanding. I ain't believe it. Well, kind of find out he was still with the same woman. They eventually parted ways. So when he dropped her off, he going back home to his son's mother house. He was I believe he was a drifter, because sometimes he would be at his parents' house, sometimes he would be at his cousin's house, and then sometimes he would be at his son's mother house. Okay. So they didn't speak for a while, and then when they finally spoke, she was so depressed over the abortion, right? Which is from I've never had an abortion, but I had friends that had abortions and miscarriages and stuff. And that's like part of the symptoms. They usually, a lot of times, they never get over that. They never get over that. Depression is like, it comes with the package of that. But she was very depressed. Okay. To the point where she guilt him into getting her pregnant again. This time she kept this baby. Now the child is an adult now. Let me tell you how cold blooded this motherfucker is. Okay. Let me tell you how cold blooded he is. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Let me tell you how cold blooded he is. He only paid her, from what I found out. He played her the fuck out because he did not want this child. Now he didn't treat the child like effed up or anything. Not until afterwards. Now he don't. I'm gonna get to that. He only paid her $100 a month towards his daughter, but he do buy the daughter whatever she wanted. Whenever she wanted to go on trips. Get this. Now at this point, they weren't together no more. They broke up. They weren't together no more. Remember when I said he was still with the son's mother? He was. That nigga was lying to me. He was still with the son's mother. Okay. I guess they made some move to Atlanta or something like that. They broke up. He got with another woman. The woman, the co-worker that had the baby by him, was still attached to him. They made this move, big move to Texas, right? Let me tell you how desperate this broad is. Why she was going around telling me something, I'm hating, I'm mad at her and shit like that. Like, nah, nobody wants your life. And mind you, these are black women. The son mother is black, running around in circles. The son mother is black. The next girlfriend is black now. She's a black woman, got a career and everything. Let me tell you how desperate she was, because he was like really trying to like get away from her. He was trying to make it work with her. Then it got to the point where, child, somehow, I don't know. I don't think I ain't gonna talk about that. That's unimportant. But anyway, they was living together briefly for a while at her cousin's house. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Honestly, I think him and the cousin was fucking. Oh, did I tell y'all why he was with her? Why she was so busy trying to make me jealous? He was too busy fucking her friend that also worked there. She started cutting me little looks like, bitch, we have a problem. Like, why are you looking at me like that? Kind of find out he was fucking her. See, let me tell you about this dude. He loved that was this is another reason, another red flag. He used to brag about sleep. It's something about me where dudes be spilling like the real tea and shit. Like when he told me that, yeah, him and his homeboys betted on me that I'll give it up. And I said, where am I at for the money since you want to bet? And we laughed about it. We laughed about it and shit. Like I already knew. Like don't be throwing that in my face. I already knew that, bitch. Well, anyway, that's another thing. What was I? Oh yeah, so he slept with her friend Kizzy. He slept with her. Hmm that was working and why she worried about me. Like, girl, I want that motherfucking nigga. The folks was like, people like some of the co-workers was coming up like, what if he wanna get back with you? I said, ooh, that's no getting back with me, honey. Not with that dude. Mm-mm. That dude was a ticking fucking time bomb. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you an incident that happened on a bus, right? One of his co-workers had a back and forth with her, with the I'm gonna call her the one that had the baby by him. I'm gonna call her desperate baby mama. So his desperate baby mama and his girl at the time had a back and forth with one of his co-workers. Do you know that nigga? When we was about to get on the bus headed downtown, do you know that ninja got on a bus and cussed that dude out and threatened him? You know you can't threaten people on airport grounds. And he an airport worker. Like you can't do shit like that. And I'm surprised. I am very surprised he was still working at the airport. He must got some pull or something up in here. Got to, because I've seen him do shit that could have got his ass fired and arrested. And nobody don't do shit. They don't touch him. He's like Mr. Untouchable. That's why I really had to get away from him because I don't know about this dude. But anyway, he used to brag about being with these different chicks on the where he work at. Um, that he worked on a ranch, right? And they would fight over him and argue over him, and he would love it. You know, kind of like what's going on with lemon and the lemonettes and stuff going on like that. But that's virtual pain. This is like real life pain, child. He wasn't even that big, shit. He was a little curved, you know. He was Jamaican, you know. He was curved down there, but anyways, he gets off on women fighting over him. So I guess he was trying to do the same thing with her and me. And I wasn't having it. I didn't come there to fight nobody. She tried to get another bitch on me one time. And I'm like, chick, if you touch me, if you buck at me, you gonna lose your job and your freedom. Okay? You put your hands on a on a security officer at the airport. You would lose your job, you would lose your freedom, you would get heavily fined, and you would get banned from fights. So while you thinking when 10 years go down the line, you thinking you gonna fly somewhere to go some fucking cruise or some paradise, and your ass is on a no flight list, you gonna wonder why. It's over some shit you don't did 10 years ago. Okay, no flight lists are real. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. Now, where was I? Hold on. I'm telling y'all that's this little story time. Okay, so the dude, he likes to watch people, women fight. So I guess he thought me and her was gonna have a thing to have a go at it, and it wasn't happening. She tried to send a bitch after me or whatever from that job. That wasn't happening. She ended up getting fired though. But what happened was she came all the way to my work area the first day. I thought that was strange because where she worked at was on the other side of the building. Then the second day she came through, she was waiting for me to work the front arch. So she gonna say, "You gotta what I said her name was again? Desperate baby mama. You got a problem with my you was talking about my friend, desperate baby mama. I heard you was talking about her." She's like, this broad is stupid. She's not an ugly chick, but it seemed like she was so desperate to be her friend. I don't know if she want to be friends with her or she want to eat her pussy. The way she was acting, like, oh, I gotta impress her, type of shit. They would cuddle, like in the back of the bus, sitting there cutting me, let's talk about me and shit like that. Over a nigga that I ain't gonna wait anymore. When we had our dates, the bitch was in fucking high school. We were already working, grown, a man and woman. That bitch was a fucking teenager in high school. When we were dating, so by the time they met each other, because I think she was like 19, 20, by the time they met, child, I ain't thinking about his ass. So that was that. But yeah, fast forward now. Told you he don't pay her $10, $100 a month in child support. Let me tell you, right? But he will buy whatever his daughter needed. If she wanted to go on trips, he honored that. If she wanted anything for her birthday, he honored that, right? She wanted a car, and they got into a big argument over that because he said, I ain't buying you no car. By the time she turned 17, 16, 17, it was certain things he wasn't doing anymore because now he with this other woman, not the son's mother, but this is woman number two. They ended up having a child with each other. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. By the time he met his main girlfriend number two, after him and his son's girlfriend, I guess, broke up and they moved to Texas. Let me tell you what Desperate Baby Mama did. Mind you, she still had the kids living up north. She was living with her mother with them kids. Let me tell you what she was telling her. She told her family. She told her family, oh, me and the kids are just going to go to Texas for a couple of weeks so they could see their dad. He was already settled in an apartment. He was dating this other woman. They're together, okay? She had her spot. He had his own little apartment spot. Do you know she showed up at his apartment with them kids and never went back home? Got them enrolled in school down there. Didn't tell her family up here nothing. He wanted her to leave. Thank you. Can you get my juice, please? Ooh, hot sandwich. Mm, thank you. No, roast beef sandwich. Happy man. Mm. Well, yeah, a little bit of mukbang. We night owls by nature, child. We used to work at night. I told that story before, right? My daddy used to work at night. I ended up working at night. That's in my blood, child. I'm promise you, I'm not a vampire. So she telling her daughter's father. Now, mind you, she already had a son before she had that child. She telling the daughter father, "Oh, we're gonna leave in a week. We're gonna leave in a week. We're gonna leave in a week." Them 2 weeks turned to a month, turned to months, and baby she ain't turned back since. It got so bad. He moved out that apartment and moved in with his girlfriend and left her there. And she had to apply for public assistance. She took over his apartment. Her family, she's like on social media. All my kids are in school. All my this and that. Her mother, her cousins was like, "When y'all coming back home?" For years, they was like, "Cause she did not come back." Plus, she was trying to follow him. I know it's crazy, right? But he don't moved on with somebody else. Her family on social media. Bring my baby, bring my grandbabies back home. I found out later that what that was going on. She basically lied to her family up here and said, "Oh, we gonna be back," and never came back. The dude didn't want her no more. He only wanna take care of his daughter. Like for instance, this is the she would go through the daughter to get stuff from him. Okay, the daughter wanted to cause remember he worked for the airline, so he got like free flight benefits for the family and shit. One time the daughter wanted a trip to Disneyland in California. Then he's like, okay, no problem. Then she'll be like, oh, can my brother come? Now, mind you, he's attached to the boy. He's attached to her son. Maybe because he looked a certain way, you know what I'm saying? Her son light skinned. He's like, he's a handsome. He was a cute little dude. He looked a football. So he's attached to him. Oh, sure, no problem. They'll get all packed up for Disney World. He thinking it's them two. Here come desperate baby mama with her bags hopping in a car, going to the airport with them. They're like, what's going on with this? Oh yeah, can mama come too? She would always pull that shit. If he wanted to take his daughter to the movies, she pretty much do the same thing. Oh, can my brother come too? But he gotta pay for her and her brother. And guess who pops up? Tag along to the movies. Desperate baby mama. She hops her fast in the car and goes to the movies with them. That was going on for years. Meanwhile, he got girlfriend at home. Girlfriend is at home. Hold on. So that shit was going on a lot. She was attacking on bitch. She was using her daughter to get to go out with him, go on these trips. And that was going on for years. She was pretending she was with this dude. Like when she's in the car with him and they go on these tag along trips, she would go live on Instagram and sneakily she would try to sneak a video on him. There would never be no pictures of him or her. She would try to sneak little videos of him. And usually, let me tell you, usually when guys, you supposed to be in a relationship with them, and when guys and well, so yeah, she was a tag along bitch. And 12 people were hating on her child. Oh shoot. Child, I tore that sandwich up. A little roast beef sandwich. You should have got the turkey honey. That turkey honey was delicious. Oh my god. I'm hooked on turkey honey. Forget turkey breast. Give me turkey honey, okay? So what else? What else happened? So that was pretty much going on for years. She would sneak, take little picture. Come to find out he was with a whole nother broad. A whole nother female. His main. So when his main girlfriend, and this is main girlfriend number two, not the older son father. I mean, not the older son mother. There's another girlfriend he moved to Texas with. Got pregnant after years of being together with him. Desperate baby mama was so mad that this simp that used to go to school with her followed her all the way to Texas. Was in love with her since grade school. All of a sudden, she started showing pictures of him. Tells her, "Oh, this is my boo. This is my boo." Like, child. Now she got a new boo, quote unquote, to I guess make old boy jealous. I told you there's a lot of drama to this, a lot of drama. Cause now she can't brag about free airline flights and ill he my boo. It's like, girl, if you listening, because I think she watches me in secret. Girl, I been knew y'all wasn't fucking together. It was obvious, okay? I ain't gonna tell you how I know, but I knew it. You sitting there playing, oh yeah, let's make people mad. Yeah, lift me up. See, while he's sitting there, that picture they took together on Twitter that one time as a joke, I guess, trying to make certain people jealous. When he lifted up, he was closing his eyes and making faces, first of all. I said, yeah, uh-huh. Could have found out he had a main girlfriend at the time. Because when the main girlfriend saw it, she was like, oh, that was the day when he said he was going to take his daughter and her brother to the movies. I said, oh, it looked like she don't tag along. Hmm. Seems like she don't tag along, honey. While she's trying to make it seem like, oh, that was her boo. Busted. But anyway, so that bullshit was going on and on. So now the main girlfriend don't had a child, and they had like this big online back and forth. But anyway, let me fast forward now. Let me fast forward. Now, desperate baby mama, daughter turns 18, graduates high school. Desperate baby mama was living off Section 8. Her other son is already grown and been out of high school. Okay? Both kids graduated high school, they out of school or whatever. The daughter was going to college briefly and couldn't, I guess, couldn't keep up or whatever, and had to go back home. Now, old boy says, I ain't gotta pay y'all no money no more. Bloop, cut them all off. Cut the daughter off, all communications. Now, at this point now, the main girlfriend he ain't with her no more. But guess what? She made that nigga, took him to court. She said, you ain't gonna do me like you did her. Took his ass to court, got him for like $1,000 in child support, which he can't afford. See, desperate baby mama never took him to court. They just made some type of verbal agreement, and he just gave her $100 a month to keep quiet. $100 to take care of her daughter. Well, didn't take him to court or nothing. So, tell you that this ninja been up to the past couple of years. Ninja been going back and forth to Thailand, and he got him a Thai woman. He said he's through with black women now. He's tired of black women again and gonna pursue other races. So now, fast forward, he's with a Thai woman. They're living in the States, and she just had a child. Meanwhile, he don't talk to his daughter, nor the mama. Daughter had surgery. Try to reach out to her dad, cut him off. I said that is so cold blooded. So does that this mean like the whole relationship with his daughter was that fake? Child. He's sick and tired of it. He was tired of the games. He was tired of her daughter only calling. His daughter only calling when she wants something or when she want to basically vent about his mama, her mama's boyfriend in the house, and his daughter that he tried to move up in their house. Because I guess, since the second Section 8 ran out, they probably try to get custody of that little girl so they can continue on with the benefits. So now, both of them talking about they getting married. Child, how this nigga living in the house with you since 2017, 18, whatever. And it's 2025 and suddenly y'all engaged. And in this simp talking about something, he was in love with her since grade school. It don't take that long to wife somebody up. Because from my understanding, little buddy Birdie told me, child, and that nigga wasn't giving her no money, but he had money in the house. I guess he was using her shit as a little trap house. Because he dealt with a little something, something. hmm And then the son's father, don't get me started on him. That dude be taking trips to Mexico, coming with that shit that might make you psycho, okay? He be showing pictures of guns, showing, I don't know what he do for a living, child, but I know he be going to Mexico, he be traveling to Vegas, he be doing all these travels. And I'm sitting back like this, like, and yet she's begging her daughter's father for money all the time. And this nigga brags about having thousands of dollars and going to Vegas and child, don't get me started on that graduation. His son graduation. She was there dressed like a little thot with red lipstick. She don't know how to rock red lipstick, by the way. You gotta exfoliate your lips. Child, them lips were so caked up with white shit and dehydration. It was ridiculous. But anyway, is she not an ugly woman at all? She's just pathetic. She tried to wear a wig that trying to mimic natural hair like mine somehow. She's obsessed with me and my looks. So, and some type of black jumper and some flip flops, child. That's what she wore at her son graduation. I heard through the grapevine. Her ass was trying to push up on the son father, and he pretty much told her to back up off of him. Back up off of him. Back up off of me, lady. Uh, okay. He wasn't having it. And the dude that, her daughter father was there too. Because, he was attached to both men pretty much looked like they got along. But with her, when it came out of her, they weren't having it. They say, bitch, bye. She did all that in vain, child. And then don't get me started on his older son. Now, his older son is also his daughter's brother. Okay, so he used to visit his sister by staying in Desperate Baby Mama house. But I think she creeped him out because she would get on Instagram and take pictures of her lying next to him in the bed. Now, mind you, he was at the time maybe when he started going down there to visit, he was about 17 when he started. He was about 18, I think, when she took that picture. Uh-huh. But then it started getting very creepy because she would beg him, why you don't come visit us? It wasn't like she was a stepmama to him. It was more like a lonely lover that miss her love. Somebody that miss her lover when the lover don't want to be bothered with her no more. It was cringy. So I noticed he stopped visiting her. He less, and then just stopped. He don't go there no more. He'll just go on ahead and visit his other sister by the main baby mama. He'll just go visit. He started visiting her. You know, she the youngest, so he just started visiting his dad and visiting her. That's when they were together at the time. He stopped going over there because she was creeping him out. She was acting very possessive. Maybe she tried to replace him with the son's, with the daughter's father, and that is weird and cringy because that's your daughter brother. That's disgusting. You want to sleep with your daughter brother? Ill. Blech. Anyway, but yet these disgusting assholes always try to say somebody is jealous of them. Nobody wants to be a creep. Okay. Cringy. A creep. Mhm. Oh, I hear the Jade song in here. Oh, pretty. I haven't done a mission yet. I'm over here running my mouth, and it's been a minute. I haven't done one mission except for the Trail Jack. I don't even know if somebody invited me. Did somebody invite? Okay. Okay, I'm on. Uh, I have to do Cuba. 20 minutes in Cuba defense. Nah, I gotta do Cuba survival. Survival to the fittest. Mobile defense. Why not? Whew, I was long winded with that story. And that's just makes the one for, but bottom line is he don't deal with black women no more. All that just to say, and I'm telling you, what I tell you, I swear to you, I am not making it up. It is based on true fucking events. I am not making this shit up. Some of them I got receipts on by valuable sources that's very close to these people. See, I keep telling people you don't know who I know or who I'm associated with. I got open his locker. Oh, I feel like I can open all the knockers now. Damn, only one. I thought sure I sell more than that. I don't even open it. Better grab that key too. I don't care about that. I gotta kill 150. What was really? I thought it was 50. Whew, after this, I gotta stretch my legs, y'all. Oh, I gotta open the door and lock this. I'm coming. I'm coming to you. Kill 50. You know, so far with a village. What was that? Gwendell and Ember. What was this? Oh, can't run no damn heavy. You let them come. Let them come. Okay? Let them come. Wait. Wait. Are you trying to race me? We'll flip backwards. GG. Give him a GG. It's a pretty good squad, even though it's just three of us. Um, I got me a shade farm system. What time is it? It is 2 o'clock in the morning. Where you gonna be sitting here playing Warframe? You wanna get in there so bad, don't you? Hmm? What you doing? You ate already, boy. You need no more meat. You ate already. Child, greedy cats. He see daddy in there going in with a sandwich, so he automatically think that's his sandwich too. No, you got to get out that mindset, sir, little boy. I stretch my legs, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I had to stretch a little bit, y'all. I'll probably give it another So close it out around 3. Child, in a gaming world, 1 hour could be 15 minutes. That'll go by so fast. Let me do this Kuva survival 20 minutes. Get that out the way. Destroy a good ship. I did that. Tiger, get out. Abilities. Inventory. Air supply. Elite weekly. I don't necessarily have to do that now though. I ain't gotta do that tonight. Do some other stuff. Uh, air supply. Sell items in my inventory. Tiger. Equipment. Inventory. Let's sell some items. Let's see. I don't want to sell. Oh, I'll sell this. I don't need it. Got another one in there. Is it? Wait a minute. Is a void trader here? Let's see. Apex sign. 8 claw. Cover store name. This is. Oh shit. Is that the Devari? I haven't been there in a minute though. I guess I might visit there. Claude Clem needs my help. Let me see what's going on here. The temperature is 74 degrees, so it's not that hot tonight. 74 degrees, y'all. Not that hot. If you type WS space city you want to look up the weather at, like so, you'll be able to see the weather. Yeah. Markers. Air supply. Got it. I ain't got no music playing, do I? No. Um, Stop. Stop bumping my leg because you want to get in the bedroom. You better not jump up here. Oh, you at the door. Okay. No. Don't. Now you gonna come over here. Stop. He must have thought I was calling him. I wasn't calling him. I got the air supply. Let's go with seed clam. Let's go with seed clam. Wake me up before you go. Get down. Wake me up before you go. So wake me up before you go. Now take me a minute before I get down. Wake me up before you. Now you gonna stand. You gonna lay right at the door. Talking like I shall not be moved. I shall not be moved. That's why I'm laying down at the door. Or I shall not be moved. Child. He's on that right now. God knows I'm playing. God knows I'm joking. There's that joke. Oh, I forgot. Hey, boy, if you jump up here, you see this? Boop. Don't think about it. And you lucky my pillow is in the other room. Actually, I'm sitting on one of them. The extra cushion. I got more cushion for the cushion. For my tushy. Wee. Wee. I'm not gonna be sitting here for too long, so I probably gonna call it quits. I don't know. I might take my tablet, go in the other room, and I might play some of my games. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I think I'm do this survival, and then it's time for me to lay down, y'all. My mind's telling me no. These legs. Actually, my mind is telling me yes. But these legs say hell no. I really want to continue to play this game. But it's not something I must confess. My legs say hell no. You gonna lay your ass down. My legs say hell no. Hell no. My legs say hell no. You gonna lay your ass down. My legs say hell no. Baby. I started up the stream to play the game of Warframe. Hoping I get some viewers tonight. My legs are poofing up. What the hell was that? Even though I'm sitting up, I took some time to do some stretches. But my legs said, hell no. You gonna get in that bed, baby. You're getting too low. Get some rest. My legs said, hell no. Go and lay your ass down. My legs said, hell no. My legs said, hell no. Go and lay your ass down. My legs say hell no. Ooh, fireworks. Yes. Fireworks. Don't you think you could hide from me? Hmm? You think you could hide from me? Make me the bad guy. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. They hate rappers like me. They hate bloggers like me. So they could get on their fucking keyboard and make me bad guy. Chumley. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all think I can freestyle? Not really. I just having so fun. That's why I'll grab the chopsticks. Put it in my bun so I can toss stick. Take it out, eat me a bowl of noodles. Sit here and watch you. See if you can sleep for a dick. I don't know, child. I'm trying to I've been born. I've been born. Chun Li. How old is Chun Li now? Like 5, 6 years old? They hate bloggers like me. They hate bloggers like me. So I gotta get on that fucking keyboard and make me bad guy. The queen. Okay. If somebody die, you over here dying on me and shit. There is no death in this game. No, sensei. Fear does not exist in this game. Kill them all. Yeah, you gotta swing. Just swing. Swings of terror. Get them. Get them. Get them. Yeah. Get them. I'm 50 enemies away of using my abilities. Yeah. Steal from them and destroy their weapons. That's why I grab the chopsticks. Put it in my mouth so I can talk shit. Oh shoot, you thought you got me. Ninja, you thought you got me. You just gotta survive. Dun, 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 dun. In this game of warfare, I'm playing a game of survival. The enemies have to die my abilities in order to survive. Uh, I am tiger. It's the game of the fight, and I run around from the enemies. When they chase me, it's only a play, 'cause I turn around and I get up for the survival. Tiger, you think I don't see 'cause I'm playing this game? Yeah, you better jump off. You really think I don't see nothing? 'Cause he think I'm preoccupied. I see all things. Remember that. Mommy sees all. I have eyes in the back of my head, boy. You really thought he was being slick? Ooh, she busy. Now's my chance. I did it. Got 150 of them with abilities. I gotta go save Clem. Oh, Clem's okay. Air supply. I almost forgot about this. After this, I think I'm gonna call it quits. Because as I said earlier, my mind is telling me yes, but my legs say hell no. Get your ass in that bed and lay down. Clem, this ain't funny. Shut your ass up. What you laughing at? Hmm? Well, for me, you'll be dead 100 times over. He thinks it's a game. Ooh, I forgot this is the fireworks one. This is like the Chinese New Year gun. I don't know. I'm thinking about blocking somebody. Like this person haven't done it in personally per se, but I think I'm gonna watch them carefully. That's all I want to say before I make any hasty decisions. Cause I don't know. Uh, the, you hush. Let me get my buddy there. I completed my mission. Majority of it. And we survived. We sure did. Let me hit this one. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Hop up here. Wait a minute. It's down here. Ah. Ah, yes. Ain't nothing in here. Oh, God. The enemy is spawning. I got 10 more lockers open. But I'm going to do it now. Because we get on live here. Okay, everyone. Mission complete. That's it, y'all. Mission complete. hmm That's it, and that's all. Thank you all for coming in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check all the information. What's this? Body times 3. Who just came by my stream on Twitch? Account. Okay. Let me go to their channel and see and check them out. Last live. Okay, they got 20 followers, so it's not completely a troll account. Okay. Well, I'm about to end it. Thank you all for watching, and I am out. Later, y'all.